Hello, good evening and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First headlines. Director of Directorate of Education U. Laishram Radhakanta says government preparing to fill up 785 remaining vacant teaching posts by October this year. And BJP MLAs were expressing public concerns, not working against government, asserts Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Director of Directorate of Education U. Laishram Radhakanta has asserted that the government is preparing to fill up 785 remaining vacant teaching posts by October this year. Director Radhakanta said during Meet the Press program, which was organized by Directorate of Information and Public Relations (DIPR) at its auditorium in Nityaipachuteg today. The session featured officials of the Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, who highlighted the initiatives and achievements of the Higher Education Department. The officials also reviewed the progress of the Higher Education Management Information System and various projects being implemented under the Pradhan Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan (PM Usha) to strengthen higher education institutions across the state. Speaking in the program, Director Radhakanta maintained that the state has 51 government and government-aided colleges providing undergraduate education. He informed that the 4-year undergraduate program FYU-GP under the National Education Policy NEP 2020 has been implemented across colleges, introducing multidisciplinary learning, multiple entry and exit options and honors programs in 25 government colleges, including honors, with research in 6 colleges. He further highlighted that out of 2,376 sanctioned teaching posts, 785 remain vacant. Recruitment of 430 assistant professors through the Manipur Public Service Commission (MPSC) is at an advanced stage, while approval has also been accorded for the recruitment of 225 additional assistant professors to strengthen higher education institutions in the state. The director also informed that standalone B.Ed colleges will be phased out by 2030 in line with NEP 2020, while the Integrated Teacher Education Program (ITEP) will be introduced in selected institutions, with additional colleges expected to implement the program from the 2028 to 29 academic session after obtaining approval from the National Council for Teacher Education. Further, Director Radhakanta also informed that around 50 crore rupees has been earmarked for improving college infrastructure. Additional Director, Directorate of University and Higher Education, Bungba Maibam, OSD Directorate of University and Higher Education, Dr. Robindra Singh, Financial Advisor, DUHE, Government of Manipur, H. Omar, also attended the Meet the Press program.
Hi, 430 ki laiba sisiga amuk nasai 225 ki tawtaragadi nanjannaba taraneba masigi se aduna 430 ki so hana lauraga adugi matungda nasai 225 se mu laubagi adugi ma laibani masi se karigina hay matamda mandatory oirakpa akhogi Supreme Court ki January 2026 da Amit Kumar and others the Union of India and case amakak leista season Supreme Court directive on P of January 2026 high seas there is a Satra Singh society Mayams Yam Hengalakpa degi Kaitogai Matamda high Mayam Singh society bagi su Tongamba Mayamama policy Mayama CM Hare Adu Mayam Singh su semi Aduga Loina Padi Maru is a teaching faculty lady Mayam Singh Loina vacancy lady Mayam Singh Loy Menzel Loharapa within 4 years ki manungda.
Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata clarified that BJP MLAs have not spoken against the current government but were merely expressing sadness over the state's prevailing situation. He made these remarks to the media on the sidelines of the World Hepatitis Day 2026 observance at the Institute of Liver and Digestive Science (ILDS) in Kwakatel, Haino Kungnimbi. The event was also attended by ILDS Managing Director Dr. Nungthomam Suraj Kumar, Consultant Nephrologist Dr. Narim Sarat Kumar, and Asian Hospital and Research Institute Managing Director Aribam Kinghim Sharma. During his address, Satyavrata highlighted the environmental challenges facing valley districts due to shrinking paddy fields and disappearing open spaces, urging public cooperation with government conservation efforts. Emphasizing the threat of hepatitis, he stressed a vital need for mass awareness campaigns from the village level to eradicate the disease.
Manipuri 100% sigi manunda Manipuri boundary sitting manunda samada tara 10% more area in the Pumpan. The Panari was a garden maximum chimney tami put the living other than no in the Chinjalapi was a program with my Labu Haru. Other Hangisi Sama women the 10% from the group of the Mota, Kaidoko, the Chimina, Homesick Kaidoko, Lord Kaidoma, the 5-6% in the neighborhood survived those.
Meanwhile, ILDS Managing Director Dr. N. Suraj Kumar warned that the risk of contracting hepatitis A and E increases when consuming vegetables that have not been washed properly during the rainy season. He advised everyone to get vaccinated against hepatitis A and B, noting that many students and employees working outside the state have been found infected with the virus. As part of the week-long observance, doctors, nurses, staff and volunteers staged an awareness rally from the Kangla Western Gate up to the ILDS campus. Free screenings for hepatitis B and C, non-invasive fibroscan examinations and hepatitis B vaccinations were also provided.
Hepatitis B and C treatment National Viral Hepatitis Control Program we akhanaba health center amasung government ki samsan singda district khudimaki haiba laina sigi diagnosis to bagi amasung treatment to bagi facilities loi leireba faidigi hena biggest hurdle se nasi ekoina thamiba team se viral hepatitis let's break it down hai kai noi matamda aikoi khange yamna effective oi vaccine su leire treatment su yam successful oi re ado problem se kari no hai matamda patient sing se hepatitis B amasung C na patient sing se masada usiki hai hepatitis B natraga C se changga leire je khangde.
All India Congress Committee has approved the proposal for appointment of state chairpersons of Vichar Vibhag for Andhra Pradesh, Manipur, Nagaland and Puducherry. A press release issued by General Secretary of AICC, V.C. Benugopal, informed that Oinam Romain has been appointed as state chairperson of Vichar Vibhag, Manipur, while Thoreti Sandeep Ishwar has been named state chairperson for Andhra Pradesh, Jofika Sumi for Nagaland and D. Pradesh Irudayaraj as state chairperson of Vichar Vibhag for Puducherry. National Viral Hepatitis Control Program, State Health Society, National Health Mission NHM Manipur, in collaboration with the Directorate of Health Services Manipur, observed the state-level World Hepatitis Day 2026 at Hotel Classic Grande Imphal today, under the theme, Let's Break It Down. The program was organized to raise awareness about viral hepatitis and to promote prevention, early diagnosis, treatment and elimination of the disease through strengthened public health interventions. Director of Health Services Manipur, Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar, graced the occasion as the chief guest, while State Mission Director NHM Manipur, Dr. M. Dinesh Singh, presided over the function. Director of Family Welfare Services Manipur, Dr. N. Binod Singh, attended the program as the guest of honor. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar highlighted that hepatitis B is a vaccine-preventable disease, while hepatitis C is curable with timely treatment. He appealed to the public to undergo hepatitis testing if they suspect infection and to seek treatment without delay. He informed that Manipur currently has 18 hepatitis treatment centers, including those at RIMS and GENIMS, and that 16 more centers will soon be added, increasing the total number of treatment facilities to 34 across the state. He also stressed the need to spread awareness about viral hepatitis, noting that treatment, which was once very expensive, has now become highly affordable, with free treatment also available at designated centers. During the program, individuals who had successfully recovered from hepatitis were felicitated with mementos and gifts in recognition of their recovery and to encourage others. They also shared their experiences of overcoming the disease.
Hepatitis B C detect vaccine treatment cancer cancer is preventable, especially in case of hepatitis B. If it is detected early and treatment vaccine cancer to prevention in a way infection so I told long journey health services, health department, health mission, family welfare, hꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ UIPꯗ hepatitis B ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯗꯣꯁꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯇꯤꯀꯥꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯁꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
Director of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, has emphasized on the importance of early detection and early treatment in order to effectively tackle hepatitis. Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma was speaking during World Hepatitis Day observance, which was held at new OPD block of RIMS Hospital today. Speaking in the program, which was organized on the theme Hepatitis, Let's Break It Down, Director Sunil Kumar Sharma said hepatitis has affected more than 24 crore people in India, out of which 4 crore have been affected by hepatitis B and about 1 crore people have been affected by hepatitis C. He added that hepatitis can be detected through blood test, while also emphasizing on early treatment. Medical Superintendent RIMS Professor Nepram Sanjeev Singh, Medicine Department Professor K. Romeo, Professor T. H. Shanti Devi, along with HOD, faculty members, nurses and some patients attended the program.
Hepatitis control to Bungangani. I don't know if you observe Sigi, observe to Jeriba Sigi, Maru Pandam, the public hepatitis C. Na Basidiam, Hang the Kangi. I don't chat Naga Naraga so make it later. So when a Hekanga Haita, I don't know Yaring screening of Viraga, blood test, Samata Hungani. I don't know when a seat of Jeriba screening a Sigi advantage Lauraga. Do a Matunta for the Su, a check up, screening of view, do a Linasi Lairagati, a Hogi, Varas Sakaki skin Matumina. Treatment of work, Yagani.
National Viral Hepatitis Control Program NVHCP and the District Health Society Tamenglong jointly organized a district-level World Hepatitis Day 2026 at District Hospital Tamenglong today. During the observance held under the theme Hepatitis, Let's Break It Down, was attended by STC Tamenglong Savio Daime, District Hospital Tamenglong Medical Superintendent Dr. Francis Daime, Tamenglong SDPO Riaz and NVHCP Tamenglong District Nodal Officer Dr. Pauchung Gailiu as the resource persons. Dr. Pauchung Gailiu highlighted the mode of transmission for hepatitis A, B, C, D and E, while raising the crucial need for raising mass awareness in the prevention of the diseases. Dr. Francis Daime noted that the importance of early diagnosis in the successful treatment of hepatitis. Manipur Cultural and Research Organization has raised strong objection to making the possession of entry card worth ₹1,000 to access inside the Kangla fort for worshipping deities, terming it a direct violation of the right to freedom of religion. Addressing a press meet at Manipur Press Club Imphal, the organization's executive director, Dr. S. Rajesh, asserted that he was prevented from entering inside the Kangla fort by the security forces at the gate recently. He added that the security forces informed him to obtain a ₹1,000 word entry card from Kangla board if he wanted to enter inside the Kangla fort before 9 a.m. Noting that Kangla fort is a sanctum sanctorum for Sanamahi followers and morning is a preferred time for them to worship God, Rajesh questioned the rationality of the policy that makes obtaining expensive entry card mandatory, even for worshipping inside the fort. He added that barring entry for worshipping inside Kangla amounts to hurting the sentiments of Sanamahi followers. Urging authorities concerned to look into the matter, he warned that Manipur Cultural and Research Organization will launch agitations and even seek legal help if Sanamahi followers or anyone who intends to worship inside the Kangla fort are not allowed free pass.
Walking exercise Masishu Kudakta Lepiba Amachangi, Manamdi, Aikogi, Asing Laba Mapam Haibase, Masi Akoina respect Toba, Aiko Shandan Moina Lebi Mota, Asing but ritual over Mapam Duina, Tahunba Pami, Aduna Hozik, Nongpok Tonga Laiba, Akoi Kanglagi, Laiba Mapam Sejda, Haziki walking Chapagi Posi, Hazana Yarav Nina. Haji walking chat papai ba kat mayam singasi loin ba handok piraga walking chat pagina walking chat torban da chapiro aduga sengna lai khuram janing ba mafam sida saning ba mayam singdo madugi ayaba pidana paisa tingdana aikoi masigi mafam si sanghan bam thoi haidana aikoi gi leiba Kangla temple board amadi mari leinabo authority singda demand asima ga ani subada tawjari aduga maroina aikoi gi Kangla si da leiba akoi gi leiba akoi ireja mayam singasi Aikoina Miam da appeal to Jeribasna, Akoi Yaushangi Matamda Katang, get Wang Lalaga, Lai Akoi Mayram Kaksura, no Mokak, Sahi Mada Mukak, Akoi Mayra Sura Kangla, Sequin Nusi, Natra Kangla, the Lowy Habi Arroy, Madam the day to day life, Kanglaga, Akoi Marila, Nabanga Maktabataragadi, Aikogi, Irecha Singna, Akoi no Magi, Mating Tokna, Labangam Dribase, Masi is also Maramani.
Manipur police has arrested 4 cadres belonging to 3 different proscribed outfits during operations that were conducted on July 27. In one of the operations, Manipur police arrested 2 active cadres of Sorepa from Nungulamkai under Sugnu police station in Kakching district. The arrested persons are Marcus Tiam alias Tompok, age 22, and Haikrujam William Maitei, age 22, both residents of Kongyam Makhalekai. In another operation, Manipur police arrested an active cadre of RPF PLA from an abandoned house located at New Lambu Lane under Porompat police station. The arrested person is Yendrimbam Athoba Maitei alias Atumba alias Takil Ngamba, age 21 of More Premnagar, Ward number 4 in Technopol district. Meanwhile, Manipur police arrested an active cadre of KCP-MFL from Langdum Longkai area under Irilbong police station. The arrested person is Yensembam Chandrasen Maitei, alias Pase, aged 52. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Marusik patin sing daging atok patanatana atopa kanabasing kudamoy na pambi singbu marahin na sathanba amasung phau pambi singbu masahin na pokhandona phauthok asuki matik lahele matam sangna tin tahande hanjan hidak sajana bagi mathau tahande buyers ke baikota lau balomi singda thajobaga loinana hena saukhat halle amasung lomi singda akiba amata lehande Buyer Council activity Pauthava Sinkhaki Nathong of Semani. Amasung Hidagasina, Napi Makal Kudimak Mangan Bangame. Sumnatangi Pohun Krabanatraga, Link Krabamatung, Numini Pani Dagina, Tarani Toyfogi Manunda season of Bigadabani. Quite Satiba, Napi Makal Kudimak Pusu, Mangan Bangame. Maramasina, Kuling Nepiki Sading Hanthali, Loinana Adong Sentok, Hengat Halle. Lomi Singi the Muktadi, Buyers Council Activena, Quite Faraba Pambaidi.
SKTV na local operators singidamak nungairaba pau puduna luxury high speed internet IPTV OTT yauna atay khudong saba kya piripa SKTV gi saruk ama oibiu franchise ki kuthangda mapangal kalaba connection facility leijare local cable operator ama oiduna miyamda news amasung entertainment programs sing yohanbiu SKTV gi technology amasung magun leiraba service asida adumsi yawiu Akupa Marol Gidamak, mobile number 7005-259-437, Natraga 8974-209-157 da call Taubiratuna Kangbi Bayagani.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. City Police Station organized a community outreach program on new criminal laws at Bairodan Maxwell Hindi High School today. Officer in charge of City Police Lemapokpam Amit Kumar Singh, Senior Teacher Oibu Choba, Nodal Teacher of Youth and Eco Club, Bairodan Maxwell Hindi High School, Danuja Kumukcham, along with other officers of City Police, graced the outreach program. During the program, officers of City Police sensitized the participants on various forms of crimes against women and children, including domestic violence, sexual harassment, stalking, cybercrime and trafficking. They also educated students and staffs on legal safeguards available for protection of women and children under POCSO Act and Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita BNS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita and Bharatiya Shaksha Adhiniyam. About 50 students along with teaching and non-teaching staffs of Bairodan Maxwell Hindi High School attended the program. A devastating fire engulfed a row of shops at Tampi Junction in Chakpikarong subdivision on Monday evening, reducing 5 commercial establishments to ashes and causing extensive property damage. The shops were part of a residential property owned by S.T. Chungam of Tampi village. The blaze intensified after LPG cylinders stored inside one of the shops exploded in quick succession. Locals along with police personnel and AR Jawans under Assistant Commandant Ravinder Kumar had already stabilized the blaze by the time firefighters from Sukno Fire Station reached the site. There were no reports of fatalities or injuries, though the value of the destroyed property is yet to be officially assessed. Noting that the firefighters took 20 to 30 minutes to arrive as the nearest fire station in Suknu is around 12 kilometers away, Anal CSOs including Analon Chiefs Association emphasized the urgent need for a dedicated fire station in Chakpikarong subdivision to ensure a faster emergency response. They also lamented that Chakpikarong headquarters still lacks this facility despite CSOs having raised the issue in the past. Kuki Human Rights Council KHRC has strongly condemned the illegal and unconstitutional economic blockade allegedly imposed by Naga groups backed by NSC and IM militants on Kuki inhabited areas of Kangpokpi, Ukhrul and Kamjong districts. In a press release, the council called the economic blockade a deliberate attempt to choke the lifeline of an entire community, terming it unlawful and morally indefensible. Noting that the blockade has persisted for more than 70 days, KHRC termed it a calculated denial of food, medicines and other essential commodities to the Kuki civilian population. It alleged that such an act amounts to collective punishment, violates Article 21 of the Constitution of India and constitutes a crime against humanity under international humanitarian law. The council went on to claim that the law and order machinery has completely collapsed in Kangpokpi, Kamjong and Ukhrul, while also alleging that national highways and public movement in these districts are under the unlawful control of NSC and IM militants. Criticizing the government of India for failing to clear what they called a militant highway blockade, KHRC demanded immediate central government intervention to lift the blockade, restore the rule of law and secure National Highway 2. It also called for security escorts for trucks delivering essential goods to Kuki areas and the prosecution of those responsible for this alleged humanitarian crime. Federation of Civil Society Organization FOX organized a day-long academic discourse on the topic Reshaping the Political Upheaval in Manipur Issue and Challenges at the conference hall of Manipur Institute of Management Studies in Manipur University today. President of FOX, BM Yaima Shah, former chairman of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Khaidim Mani, retired IAS R.K. Nimai, director of ARC Library and Archives, Wangam Samorjit, Professor Hanjabam Iswachandra Sharma of Department of Economics, MU, Assistant Professor of Department of Political Science, Dr. Kangujam Sanatomba attended the program. Speaking on the sideline, President of FOX, BM Yaima Shah, highlighted the significance of the academic discourse, which was organized to deliberate on solution for the current political upheaval in the state and for the prolonged crisis in Manipur.
The discourse is London sida hojik leiba political ki sarang na ba London si ki mian da sarang na ba phem ama leibe se asi karam haina khoi matau karam na adugumba settlement na porpa yaga de haiba asomda khoina London si ki akhang ai experts sing mayan je तानजरगा ngasi ge sikomba political discourse ase academic discourse ase pangthok jabani hariba academic discourse ase pangthok laba matungda akhang hai oja sing asina piramba suggestion sing wakhalon sing do khoina loksin jaraga leipak asigi niyam gi damak duga ngasi gi chai ahom helalaba conflict asi losinabagi adugomba permanent solution lama poroknabagi damak khoigi achauba public convention lama pangthok nanabagi adugomba akhoi ngasi gi mifam asina warep lauraga joy joy dana khoi pangthok bagi khongdang adu khoi lokho chagani.
A 5-day storytelling session on the theme Maitai Puwari Gi Paring concluded today at Lilong Chajing Mamang Laikai Community Hall. The event began on the 24th of this month, jointly organized by Apunba Inat Sinlunlup, Lilong Chajing Mamang Laikai, Puya Leithiba Shanglin and Lairinjam Awang Laikai. President of Puya Leithiba Shanglin, Ningthaujam Brojin Kumar Mitei, Treasurer of Puya Leithiba Shanglin, Chabungbam Sanajau Bukuman, and President of Apunba Inat Sinlunlup, Lairelakpam Damudor Maite, attended as presidium members. Delivering the keynote address, Apunba Inat Sinlunlup Secretary Lairinjam Panthoy Leima emphasized the importance of rootedness, stating that humanity must never forget its origins. She added that the event was organized to pass down ancient, immemorial Maite Puya narratives to the younger generation. As part of the program, Secretary of Puya Leithiba Shanglin, L. Sujit Maite, delivered a presentation shedding light on Maite historical identity. Now moving on in the sports news. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal felicitated international Muay Thai medalists Toijam Kabita Devi and Lisham Thadoi Chanu today. The program was held at the Director's Chamber. The two athletes were honored for winning silver medals at the IFMA Senior World Muay Thai Championship and the first World School Games Championship 2026 held in Malaysia. The felicitation was led by RIMS Director Professor Jishan Kumar Sharma. The event was attended by Deputy Director Administration, Chief Accounts Officer, Dean Academics, Sports Medicine officials, physical instructor and other dignitaries. And in the weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Imphal part, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 28.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 23.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 87% in the morning and 80% in the evening. Manipur received 11.2 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Now, before we wrap up for today, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Director of Directorate of Education U, Laishtam Radhakanta says government preparing to fill up 785 remaining vacant teaching posts by October this year. And BJP MLAs were expressing public concerns, not working against government, asserts Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata. Now that's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.